Hello guys and welcome to Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode of Crypto Watch. In today's video, as always, we're going to be having a look at the XRP price chart and then moving over to the Bitcoin markets. But just before I start today's video, I just want to dedicate 20 seconds to say a huge thank you to everyone who joined our streaming service and our Telegram group chat where we send our very own trading signals. If you would like to join, then please head on down to the description of this video. Dailymarketmovements.com is the website link, and this is where you can find our private signals and more in-depth videos. We've just posted a XRP trading signal on this video here. It's just uploaded about 10 minutes ago, so if you are watching this and you want to get in on that trade, then please do go over to our website and subscribe. But let's start off here with the XRP price chart. It's been quite slow the past couple of days, but of course at the beginning of last week we did see quite a big fall actually here. We were trading as high as $1.35, and throughout the week we fell 25%, so it's been very volatile over the past couple of trading sessions. But that being said, we're still looking very strong here for the XRP price chart. You may see that there's some circled areas on my chart, and that is because we are creating higher lows, and this is bullish. This means that the trend is still intact, and that's what this white line at the bottom represents. You know, that's the bottom of this wedge that we've been trading in since the 14th of April 2021, when we did achieve those multi-year all-time high up at $1.96. So things are still looking very good. It was the last episode when I mentioned that we are trading in an A-B-C correction pattern here, which is very bullish, and we've managed to bounce off that C leg, and that, you know, this is an area where I did send out a signal. So again, if you would like to get involved on that signal, which I would highly recommend because I think it's a great money making opportunity, head over to our streaming website and go and check it out. But if we can break above the 50-day EMA here, that's very bullish, and I think we go up towards this B leg, which is currently up at around 1.20. If we can break above there and break above the 0.5% fib level, I think we then go and trade up towards 1.33. So all in all, things are looking very positive here for the XRP price chart. RSI is all the way down at 44 as well. So this gives us plenty of room towards the upside still to rally. And I think it's very bullish as well that we managed to hold this 0.38% fib level as well. So hopefully that bottom is now in on that C leg, and we can continue our our march up towards the upside. Also, just from a fundamental perspective, we had some very bullish news over the weekend. We've had JP Morgan come out, and they basically said that they do anticipate XRP to win the lawsuit, and that if XRP can start to be relisted on some of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase, for example, they do anticipate a huge price surge for this crypto. So things are looking very bullish from both a technical and fundamental perspective. I think it was the last episode where I showed you this previous wedge that we were trading in going into the end of last year. That's 2020, and things are looking very similar. If I just show you why, this is that original huge surge towards the upside, where we created that new multi-year high. That's exactly what happened, but obviously on a larger scale. We then fell back down just as we did back down here. And then we kind of spiked back up towards the upside, and then eventually we broke out of this wedge, and that's kind of what's happening here for XRP. We're just in those final stages of this wedge, and hopefully we can break out, and that will trigger a very large move towards the upside. So as I just mentioned, technical, fundamental, everything's looking very, very bullish here for the XRP price chart, and I will continue to monitor it as we go into the brand new trading week. Heading over to a Bitcoin though. Last episode I explained that we're currently trading in this Elliott wave pattern where we had the first leg, we had the second wave, third wave, fourth wave, and of course the fifth wave. And what typically comes after that fifth wave? Well, we have something called a ABC correction, just like what we've seen over on the XRP price chart. So we went the A all the way up to the B, down to the C, and of course something has to happen in order for this ABC correction to hold, and that's that we cannot break below the top of the third wave. And as you can see, we did manage to bounce at around 55,000. I think it was the last episode where I did explain to you all that if we broke below 53,000, that would probably send the Bitcoin market a lot lower, and that would indicate that the previous all-time high we had up at 69,000 would have probably been the all-time high as we go into a multi-year bear market. But now that we've bounced here for the C leg, if we can continue our move towards the upside, that tells me that we could potentially go and achieve yet again a brand new all-time high. Now, if you're new to my YouTube channel, then you should know. Then you should know that I do not have a price target up at $100,000, $150,000, $200,000, like some people on certain social media platforms like Twitter and Instagram and TikTok are all claiming. Personally, I believe that we will be going towards 73,000 if I had to pinpoint it, but I don't like pinpointing it. But I would say between 70 and 80,000, that will be the peak high here for the Bitcoin market. I personally do not own any Bitcoin at this moment in time. I have completely rotated into the XRP and other altcoins. And let me explain why. Well, if we compare this to the XRP price chart, for example, there we go, XRP US dollar, and we go back to the 2017 high that we had. If I just get rid of these lines, let me just get this. Here we go. So in orange is of course the XRP price movement, and then in the green and red is Bitcoin. When Bitcoin peaked at its all-time high on the 17th of December 2017, XRP was here. We had that massive impulsive move towards the upside, but as Bitcoin started to trade down, that's when XRP really took off. And if I just show you from a date perspective, XRP didn't actually hit its all-time high until 21 days after the Bitcoin price markets topped itself. So that's why I've completely rotated into the altcoins, especially XRP. XRP is my largest holding, and that's because historically speaking, the altcoins really take off once Bitcoin's new all-time high is in. And again, I personally do not think that Bitcoin has priced in its all-time high yet. I have a price target up at 70 to 80,000. I think around 73,000 would make sense. But as soon as that does, as soon as I believe that Bitcoin has priced in its brand new all-time high, the first thing that I will do is come onto YouTube and post that video to let you all know, and of course post a video on the streaming service. I already actually just posted that video, the video which I was showing you at the start of today's video, where I explain my XRP trading signal. I also explain my exit plan as well with regards to the altcoin. So again, it's very important that you go and check that video out. But that is where I currently stand with the Bitcoin and the XRP price chart. Everything's looking bullish. We've managed to bounce from the end of last week's sell-off that occurred, but things are looking good. So I will continue to keep you updated. Thank you very much for watching today's video. As I mentioned at the start of this video, if you'd like to receive more videos from myself, more in-depth videos, then please do head over to my streaming service. I cover various markets. We have the crypto, we have the indices, we have the US stocks, we have I cover lots of gold and crude oil, and then we also have some educational content towards the bottom here as well. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend.